Hi, Cancer Nation. Okay, my sweet Cancerians, my lunar beings, this is going to be your reading for the next 7 to 10 days. As always, keep in mind it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with everyone that watches. This can resonate with any placement of Cancer in your natal chart. If this doesn't hit it for you, Cancer, you can check your other placements, any of your placements, and they'll give you guidance and messages and support from Spirit and from me, because I love you guys. Slow and steady wins the race. Focus on values. You are going to feel a little bit of a squeeze. It's going to be kind of a mundane week of like working hard, working within the restrictions of limitations. First impressions and the way people view you is important right now. 10th house is a challenge and in focus as well. So you might be very focused on the way you see yourself in regards to like your achievements and your careers at this time. Saturn is influencing you right now, saying, I know things aren't easy for you, babe, but I'm here to support you. I mean, poor, big, bad, mean Saturn, always coming in and raining on everybody's parade. Saturn is saying, I'm influencing you to accept a challenge right now in order to gain wisdom. You may feel like you're in a box right now. There's no way through it but to do it. But if you work within those restrictions and limitations and work hard, because Virgo is coming in to influence you as well. This is a very dutiful, hesitant and humble, but discriminating and diligent energy. It's going to be kind of a painstaking air the next 7 to 10 days. It's like there's no way through it but to do it. And you're going to ask yourself, do people recognize this about me? Is this what I want them to see about me? Do I want them to see that I just do mundane stuff, never really push outside of my comfort zone, never break any glass ceilings? I just keep myself limited in achievement? Or do I want people to see about me that I'm every bit as diligent as a Virgo? You and Virgo pair up really well together, actually. Because, I mean, to say that you're tenacious is an understatement. You have quite the tenacious sustainer archetype. You can overcome a lot. And you have a lot of drive, and you know this, Cancer. Like, focus on yourself, how you want others to see you, your achievements and your status. Be willing to work hard for it. I'm hearing you will do what you need to do. You'll do what you need to do. And if you accept the challenges right now, you're going to thank yourself later. Saturn's always coming in saying, whatever decisions you're making now, you need to think about how they're going to impact you like 5 years from now. You need to think like that. And that may make you feel restricted, but it may lead you to success. I'm hearing some of you have been incredibly successful. Like you've worked really, really hard. This week, the next 7 to 10 days, there are going to be some temporary obstacles. You guys typically look at life as just an obstacle course. Capricorns do this as well. Like Cancer just doesn't see a dead end. You just recalibrate the GPS of your chariot and you're like, I can work with this obstacle. I can get around this obstacle, navigate carefully, and know that right now any obstacles you're facing are temporary. The cauldron is coming out. I have this in an important placement in my energy body and my human design. I love that it came out for you. You guys usually care about this too. The cauldron is about like the values and morals within a system. It has a tribal, familial, even communal energy to it. There's temporary obstacles because you yourself and others around you might not align in morals and values and how you support others in a group dynamic. People are going to come to you because they think you're the moral one, that you place value on the right things and for the right reasons in a system. And the cauldron is always trying to constantly update a system or a dynamic or a group that they're a part of. It's like, hey, what do we stand for here? What are we working towards here? What's the company goal and motto again? Like, realign with your values and your morals and what you place importance on and why. You're also being asked to keep still at this time. This will be a week of really good focus for you in work in particular. But there's something sort of polarizing here. There's a temporary obstacle maybe between yourself and someone else or a situation. Hold still and focus on like total moral and value alignment. The challenge or the catalyst will be, is there really enough mutual attraction between yourself and someone around you? Mutual attraction is a thing. Someone may tread very carefully. They may try to influence you in small ways. I'm hearing that someone around you is super easily influenced. Okay, so you keep still. Saturn is like leveling up. You're like a boss bitch, a boss babe right now. You're really serious. You're really intense. And I think it's because you really want to protect your own knowledge, your own sovereignty. You are not interested in being gaslit, groomed, influenced. You're like, I got shit to do. Okay. And furthermore, I'm a little distracted. I may think about doing some other things right now. It is a week of solitude and sovereignty. Okay, I love this. Solitude is good for you right now. Spending some time alone in nature. Look at this. We've got a fox, a lunar moth. There's a party going on inside. Y'all may find that you need to step out of like if it's really intense at work, you may benefit from just like going outside and sitting in your car by yourself for 10 minutes. If things in social gatherings get a little overwhelming, go outside. I'm seeing someone go outside to just like smoke a cigarette on their own. I don't want to encourage you to like smoke cigarettes. They're bad for you. But if that's your thing, like I'm seeing someone sit outside and lighting a cigarette, like, oh my God, like you just benefits from some solitude right now. Cancerians do need that. You're the crab. You do need to go in your shell and protect yourself and be alone. I'm not hearing it's a boundary thing. It's just that right now, your sovereignty is very important. These are themes that not just for you right now, but perhaps for people around you. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. She's looking up at these goddesses. We've got Venus, Pallas Athena. We've got a Sagittarian warrior here. And she looks up to them and she has a lot of respect for them. But she's wearing a red jacket for a reason. And she's saying, you influence me. I respect you. But I am my own person. And I do need to think for myself and stand for myself. And stand up to influences that I respect, but that I think are antiquated in some way. Like you'll let yourself be influenced, but not at the expense of your own sovereignty. Stay sovereign right now. Some of you need to hear it's better to work alone at the moment. Also, knowledge is in focus for you. You may be learning something new. I do have the Page of Pentacles here with the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you may be kind of distracted at work and be like, you know what, I want to learn something new. I just might want to like take a little class or develop something. It's not like going back to university or anything. It's like maybe developing something, a little online course you could take. You may want to casually open up to someone else, but I think this is about learning and knowledge. Knowledge is in focus for you, and what you know and your knowledge is in focus. It's a great week to learn something new and be inspired. A challenge is an adventure. I think that some of you do want to take some kind of a vacation. I'm hearing that you have a bit of burnout. You might be a little bored right now. I know you guys love to travel. The only people that like to travel as much as you, or more so, is Sagittarius. So I do think that some of you do want to go on an adventure at this moment. I think you want to get away from group dynamics, maybe. I'm hearing that you were very accommodating and now you're a little exhausted. Okay. That's because you work so hard and no one knows how hard you're working. All of my Cancerian friends, I'm like, babe, how are you? And they just grin like, ding. They're like, oh, I'm hanging on by a thread, but you know me, I've got this. And I'm like, why are you so a workhorse? Like, just watch out for hiding all of your emotions, Cancer. Reach out for support. You're so loving. You deserve love too. You deserve love too. You do have divine protection and support at this time with Temperance, the Sagittarius angel. You're also going to be very nostalgic about the past. You may be thinking about children as well, your own childhood. You are being divinely guided. Peace, calm, never let them see you sweat. You're trying your damnedest. You're very lost in thought right now, I hear. Stoic. Like Virgo season's coming in for you. I'm hearing Virgo season's going to do you a world of good. I'm hearing it'll do you a world of good. It's coming. It's coming for you. I'm hearing you just need like a good routine. It's been like rat racy, kind of a rat race. In the recent past, you were the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. I wanted to know what that was about. Isn't that the most beautiful Queen of Cups? I love that. I'm assuming that's you. Clarifying this is strength, the Eight of Cups, but then the Seven of Pentacles. Typical Cancerian, heart of a lion. Heart of a lion. You rival Leo in that way. Heart of a lion. I think you've been really, in the past, it's like, you're like, I'm just getting by. I'm working on a lot of self-care. I sit in the pool and have a chai latte a lot at night. Like, God damn. I'm hearing someone say, like, Christ on a cracker. Like, this was just intense. It took me a lot of strength and dignity to deal with this. There was some really disappointing stuff that I had to walk away from. Maybe it was a Leo. You could have walked away from a Leo. I'm hearing some of you have a Leo moon. Oh my God, that's so cool. If you're a Cancer with the Leo moon, that's bomb. Like, well, this was disappointing, but stiff upper lip. They sigh. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Like, in the recent past, you sort of waited for something to happen. You were sort of, I'm hearing that, like, you checked out a little bit here and there, like, trying to just get through the day. It was hard, but you did come home, took care of yourself. Lots of self-love and nurturing. Maybe you were sick, getting over something. If some of you were sick and getting over an illness or an injury, you have wonderful constitution. You're strong. You can make it. I'm also hearing something about a dog, thinking about a dog, missing a family pet. Okay, they're telling me to move on, though. You may have visited somewhere or something that was difficult to see. You still have a lot of love in your heart for that person or maybe that situation, but it's like, no, I got to keep my boundaries up. I got to move on. You're just moving on. You were dealing, and you were dealing really well. But this week, work. From now until like next Tuesday or Wednesday, work. Sort of distracted and looking out the window. I wonder what's going on out there. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, I might be able to develop something new. You may literally see something right outside your window this week. It might be a kid. It might be a kid doing something. I'm hearing something about like rollerblading or like a yoga class or developing some new knowledge. And you're like, maybe I want to try that. You look a little distracted right now, just like keeping your head down. Two of Wands is my favorite card in the whole deck, though, Cancer. I love that it came out for you because it's so much about, like, at a surface level in your everyday life, knowing that personal empowerment is about knowing what lights you up and what path you can take that has the most growth potential and will fulfill you in a passionate way. You will sort of go, okay, what direction do I really want to go in right now? You may decide to just give something a go, give something a try. You're thinking about it. You may be watching someone else develop something, because I clarified this quite a bit. I have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Hang on. I wanted just a little bit more on the Ace of Pentacles, because this looks like I'm already pretty successful, but I'm thinking about pouring myself into a new project. You may have recently gotten a job. You may be learning something new. But when I clarified it, I got the Tower, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Swords. You could have a Scorpio around you that wants to work with you and do something with you. But some of you are thinking like, well, shit, I might just like blow this popsicle stand. I might move. I might relocate. I might need to. You may suddenly go, whoa, I could pick a path that if I just study and get some knowledge about it a little bit more, this could change everything for me. This could up the ante for me creatively in career. It could make a massive change. It could bring in some success. This also could be about hiring someone to help you. Some of you need an assistant. The choice is yours. It's a surface level choice. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve for every person, every bleeding heart around you, Cancer. You're always there for other people, but watch out for like someone else. Like you may want to hire someone, but you're like, oh, I don't know. It might be like a new career path. It could be very creative. It would be a big change for you. It's like, just hold on a minute and decide for yourself what you want to do here. Some of you are like, I'm not really sure I'm happy doing what I'm doing in the near future. Here's what's going to happen. The Nine of Pentacles. Awesome. I love that for you. See, you're fine. You're like, I mean, my money's good. I've worked really hard. I'm fine. The Hermit. Here it is. More Virgo. You're really going to move in. Some of you have a pretty strong Virgo placement. Those that this resonates for. You're going to spend some time alone, rethinking yourself, doing personal self-reflection. You're going to feel pretty good about yourself with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. I'm hearing kind of a happy recluse. And thinking about what brings you personal sustainability and abundance. But then we've also got the Six of Cups. You'll be nostalgic. You'll miss something or someone. It's a sweet feeling. No bridges burned, you know? Remembering the good stuff. I wanted to know what this was about. And I have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. This Knight of Pentacles keeps showing up in all the readings. Hard to move forward. Could have been a young earth sign that you had fun with. I think you're trying to move forward, but some of you are going to be in the near future nostalgic about like an old group of friends or maybe family or like this fun place to work. And you're like, you know, I really miss that person. I really miss those people, that fun. I also think that like this is just more of like no news is good news, just a time of transition. I'm just, you know, it's like circling the harbor, circling the taxi. Not really sure where to go, but there's no drama or chaos. It's fine. Slow and steady, predictable pace, and friends. This could be a young earth sign you're hanging out with your friends. Could be dating, just could be whatever. And you will be nostalgic. It's going to be okay. You're just thinking about the past a lot, you know. Could have something to do with childhood and children. You are being divinely guided at this time. Wow, with the Seven of Pentacles and Temperance, okay. I'm feeling it. I'm getting a ripple up my arms as well. My sympathetic nervous system is reacting. It's a sign I'm having a download. Some of you miss a deceased loved one. They're here, Cancer. They know that you think about them. They're watching. They're with you. I'm hearing, I'll always be with you, my dear one. Oh my God, that's killing me. It is. It's making me emotional. I'll always be with you, my dear one. It's okay. It's time to move forward. You're going to be okay. I just think you have a lot of reverence for a lot of things right now. Connecting your past to your present moment and allowing that to help you tap into wisdom that you've gained in order to pick a path to move forward. There's no need to rush. No need to rush. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on with somebody around you. This might be a person that you miss. I don't know if this is a person that you're dating, a friend. I don't, you know, you have to tell me. I don't know who it is. This is just what's in your environment. It might be a person that you're thinking about developing something with, but Spirit's saying, no, you need sovereignty. You need solitude. You're going to do your best work alone. Any of you that have the line 6 role model in your human design like I do, we can be good team players, but sometimes you do need to get up on the rooftop and work alone. Okay, so I don't know that you're going to want to work with this person because you need to ask yourself, integrity, does this situation align with your values and morals? You may also just witness a person needing to, like, someone else around you may need to hear the advice. You may need to ask this person, hey, is this really what you want to do with your life? Like, is this really in alignment with your values and morals? Because we did get a cauldron card and you are who you hang with. It's like you kind of have to ask yourself, Cancer, do you want to be in a situation where you see that like there's a ton of bad apples in a group dynamic and you're the only healthy, normal person and you got to fix everybody and save everybody? Or can you just let people deal with their own fires and their own stuff? Morals and value alignment is super important for you. It's important for this person as well, but they look like they have some delightful aspects to their personality. They really do. But they're kind of a mess right now, okay? They're saying, I need a plan, kicking and screaming. Oh, dear. Disillusionment. Something did not work out the way they wanted. And they're saying, I'm focused on career. I'm taking steps in learning. But there's an age and maturity difference between the two of you. But you see potential. Maybe this is someone you're thinking, oh, maybe I can help them. Maybe I can help them. They get a little fussy. I think that this person has some Aries in their chart. I have some Aries in my chart. Oh my goodness, do we get fussy? We're like little firecrackers and it's the end of the fucking world for like 3 whole minutes. And then we're like, okay, I'm over it. I'm done. It's a little exhausting. Like my Aries trait makes me like this. I'm like, I understand this girl. But so they're a little kicking and screaming and freaking out, like, I need a plan. This didn't work out the way I want. I'm focused on career. Okay, good. Taking steps and learning. But you know what? This person, here's what you need to know about this person, Cancer. They get stressed out pretty easily. Oh my, they're very idealistic and they're kind of wild. They want love and creativity. They need to slow down and make sure that they align themselves with people that share their values and morals that may or may not be you. Is this one of your kids or your sister or one of your friends or some shit? Or some guy that's aligning himself with some chick who is very charismatic but is kind of a newbie. Meanwhile, you're like the grand wizard in the room. I don't know. It might be a little disappointing for you to watch. I'm hearing some of you laugh really hard right now. Like, yep, and it's really fucking disappointing because I really thought there was potential here. Man, why am I here? I want to go home. I want to like go sleep in my childhood bed. Like I worked too hard to deal with your stuff. A little bit more about this person. Wait, the timing isn't quite right. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Denial. Detach with love and to clearly see the truth and integrity. Look, just the oracle messages alone, the takeaway about someone in your environment for you, Cancer, is that they just haven't quite figured themselves out yet. That's all. They're in a little bit of denial. I think they wear rose-tinted glasses. They look like a fire sign. Sag and Aries will put on rose-tinted glasses and go, whoopee, what have I got to lose? And Leo's like, dude, you guys. Like, really? This person's got like that firecracker, snappy, Queen of Wands, make it up as I go along energy. But they're in denial about themselves. But Spirit's saying, wait, give them some time. Give them some time because they just need to go through an awakening that you are already aware of. You're like, yep, sometimes you actually have to fucking work and deal with rules and regulations. It's like, you know this, but someone else around you likes to, maybe they're a manifesting generator. I'm an MG. Sometimes we cut corners. We come off as a little lazy, but we're not. We're just like, this person's just got a bit of a different vibe than you do, okay? It's got a different vibe. Now you have to take this as it resonates. This could be the way you're going to feel about them in the near future, but I did say to Spirit, can you show me this person? How do they feel about Cancer? What's going on? Could be any kind of relationship. This person is terribly bummed out about something. There could have been some kind of a falling out between the two of you because the 3 cups have fallen. I'm hearing, it could be okay. There could be forgiveness. Could be okay. But they're bummed out about something and they're getting some giant wake-up call from the universe. Like, you need to do something different. And their action is squirrel. They're cute. I want to try this. I want to try that. And you're like, I kind of want to practically, tangibly develop something. And this person's like, I'm bummed out, but that's not going to, it's not going to slow me down. I'm going to go look for inspiration. But Spirit is trying to wake them up about something. And I was like, what's this Page of Wands? What does the Page of Wands want to get into? The little Page of Wands wants to get into some shit, wants to have some fun, wants to try new things. And I have the Magician, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Well, this is a dating situation. I don't know they're ready for commitment yet. They definitely juggle a whole lot. They're definitely dating more than one person, or they're really trying to put themselves out there. I'm hearing it's not a dating situation though. It's like, you need to know something about this person, Cancer. They have a lot of potential. They may have quite a bit of the line 2 hermit or role model, not role model, the line 2 hermit. It's also the natural. They have like these natural gifts and abilities. They just show up, make it up as they go along. They have beginner's luck. But they're a little all over the place and busy. And the Queen of Wands, this person does like to get attention. This looks like someone that's trying to be an entrepreneur. But they need to discover their gifts. They need to learn lessons about playing with power. They need to get their priorities straight and get their ducks in a row and balance everything. They're juggling quite a bit. They might be juggling you with this Queen of Wands, but I think they are the Queen of Wands. Like, how can I show up? How can I be amazing? This looks to be like someone who maybe is a budding entrepreneur. And I think a part of you is like, no, my God, okay. This person just needs to get out of denial about some stuff and believe in themselves. They need to believe in themselves. I do think they need to focus. They have it in them to focus. They may compete with you a little bit too. And so you might be like, I don't know. But you're just over here like, never let them see you sweat. So that's what's going on right now. It's going to be okay, Cancer. Just spend some time to yourself. Stay sovereign. Focus on your knowledge, your 10th house, the first impressions you're giving, your achievements. You can work alone right now. All obstacles are temporary. Saturn's just giving you a test, and I already know you're going to pass it. Cancerians always pass those Saturn tests. I believe in you. I really do. You've got this, okay? You stay focused on your stuff. Don't be too worried about what this person's doing. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Cancer. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.